What's up everyone? So that footage you just saw was from London Drum Show that I went to last weekend, and I basically wanted to share with you my experience of the show. The footage you just saw was of Michael Schack from the performance he did along with Ollie Wiseman, which was awesome, but we can get to that bit. Basically I just wanted to talk you through some of my favourite things and the reason why I think, you know, if you're a drummer you should be going to these events. First of all, to me it was just super inspiring. I had so much fun just seeing so many other drummers there excited about gear and just seeing all these big names perform. And it was just cool to catch up with other people from the local scene that you know. For example, the Sound Attack dudes, rocking one of their t-shirts, so that's the shop I go to get all of my drum gear. And yeah, it was very fun. I went there alongside a couple other drummers so we could just chill out and nerd out about gear. It was super good day. One of my favourite things is that at the start of every hour they have like the noisy 15 minutes, so you can just go and play any kit you can see and try out all the cymbals as loud as you want, and that was super fun. In fact, there was this one dude who I noticed kept going back to the Remo stand to play this kit every time it got to the noisy hour, so I'll put a bit of footage in here just to show what he was like. So yeah, there was that was pretty cool. Also, it was just cool to see some weird drum gimmicks I'd never seen before. So there was this thing called Tone Alley, and it was made by these guys who are these super good drummers, and one of them claims he was the fastest drummer in the world. I think it was in 1993, and it was something ridiculous like 400 hits in 23 seconds, which is mental. But here's a bit of footage of those guys and their product. That was really cool as well.
This is it, now you got to film him with the fastest drummer in the world. Right, okay.
Let me just give this some context. So this is Chris against the fastest drummer in the world.
Okay,
1993 though, come on.
Brilliant, now left on. Alright, and again, and again.
Here I am in my prison cell, just getting better and better. See you, dude, thank you. Better and better. What am I going to do here for 10 years? I'm just misunderstood, man. It wasn't me. I'm Tony McNally. This is my invention called the Tone Alley. It won the best teaching tool at NAMM in January in California 2018. It's made in the northeast of England and it's fantastic. Thomas Lang, who was our first ever customer. Thomas Lang!
Insane. I almost got one actually, but they were a bit, and I don't have much money at the moment. But if I had enough, I'd definitely invest in one. They look pretty awesome, especially getting your technique sorted. That guy was super hyped, by the way. He actually thought I was press. He didn't realise I was another drummer, so he was doing that to the camera. Then he was like, oh, okay, so what magazine are you working for, or what TV? And I was like, I'm a drummer, man. I'm just here filming my day. And he was like, oh. And then his personality just instantly changed, and he dropped from being super hyped to just having a great conversation about drums and teachers and things. And we had a weird connection. At one point he was saying that he has a student who's about 9 years old, and she recently got through some auditions for School of Rock, and I was saying that, you know, at the Rock Project we have kids as young as that who have also been doing auditions for things similar, and that was cool. We just had a great chat about you know, tips on teaching kids, and he passed on some wisdom to me, which is awesome. But the highlight of the show, the highlight of the day really for me was getting to watch Michael Schack perform alongside Ollie Wiseman. So they were there demoing basically how awesome these Roland electronic kits are. Now, when it comes down to electronic drums, a lot of people seem to be really on the fence about it. They either love it or they hate it. Personally, I love them and I think they're awesome. And you know, today's drumming, especially if you want to be a big session player, someone like Ollie Wiseman, you need to be at least a hybrid kit player. So what we mean by that is, you know, you can take an acoustic kit and add electronic elements to it. All the big guys do it now. So there's some great rundowns on YouTube you can watch, like Kendrick Lamar's drummer's got an insane setup. But essentially you'll just have your acoustic drum kit, but you'll still have some electronic drum pads and triggers and things, and that way if you're trying to replicate a pop record, which we know nowadays is 90% electronic drums, then you know, you'll be able to play everything that's needed but still have that awesome feel of a real drum kit in the room with you. So I'm gonna quit chatting now and show you a full clip that I managed to get of Michael Schack and Ollie. It was super cool. My battery died after their first song, I wish I could have caught some of the other songs for you because it really was insane, but enjoy this last song. Thanks for watching the video today. Make sure to like the video for me if you've enjoyed some of the clips that you've seen. It really does help me, you know, it pushes the algorithms and things, and it helps other people see my video. Leave a comment if you like, just telling me what you think and whether you were at the drum show and what your favourite thing was. And if you're new here, totally new, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss any of my future videos, and that way we can stay in touch and we can go on this little journey together. If you've been following recently, you'll see I've had a big change and I'm going to be trying to do a lot more of these videos, so feedback's always welcome. But thanks so much for watching. Take it away, Ollie and Michael.
Get the fuck down.